All right, man. So
We back.
I have a stepdad question for you.
All right.
I'm gonna just play the clip.
Probably gonna be my life.
I'm gonna just ask you a question afterwards. We can move on. All right.
Are men that women wouldn't date if they didn't have kids? Let me read that again. Stepdads are men that women wouldn't date
If the women didn't have
if
kids.
they didn't have kids.
Facts.
It's crazy.
Facts.
right.
Yeah, facts. That's
It's horrible.
techie.
Yeah.
That's facts though.
Techie.
That's
techie.
I agree to a extent. I kind of feel like it depends on how many kids the woman got. Go ahead.
My bad. Before you got all the way in your bag, this is like one of the questions I wanted to save until we had like a couple other niggas just to get everybody shit. But fuck it, man.
Yeah.
Get your shit off, man. How you feel about that?
I feel like it always depends on how many kids the woman have, and I kind of agree. Like at some point, a woman is gonna have to probably get into some form of survival mode and realize, oh, I have a child here. I'm not saying it's all women, but it's probably some women out there that's like, hey, I have a child and I need to figure out what the fuck I got to do. And you might fall in that category if you were a nice nigga, I guess. I don't know, bro. But I do feel like that could be true, and it just depends on the woman. Now, if a bitch out here got like 5 kids, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. She got 5 kids. Yeah, she looking for somebody to take care of them kids with her, bro. Like I don't know if that's gonna be like true love. Like nigga, like you might not really be her type. You might just be a nigga that she knows gonna be able to step up to the plate. The man that step up to the stepfather duties.
So what number of kids does a shorty have before she just starts going after the man that she would have never went for?
I'm gonna say after 3.
3?
Yeah, I'm gonna say after 3. Especially if you got 2 different baby daddies or some shit like that. The market gets slim, bro.
Said 3.
The market gets slim. I know I ain't trying to settle down with a woman that got multiple baby daddies. I'm cool with one, but nigga, you got multiple? Like, hold up, shorty. Chill. What about you though? How you feel about the question?
I feel like it applies once it gets to maybe 2. Like you have 2 kids and you out here, getting older, and you longing for that family, for that father figure, for your kids. Just that companionship.
Yeah.
Want to end that loneliness. I think it gets around 2 where you start lowering your standards, or not even say lowering your standards, when you start seeing a man for more than just the outer,
Yeah.
and more the inner. But definitely, no matter how many kids she got, she definitely gonna make sure that financial stability is checked.
Right.
But after that, it's not just gonna be the physical appearance or what's on the outside or how you present yourself. It's gonna they're gonna work harder to dive into you and see the inner workings of you and what makes you an amazing person that wanted to step up and take care of me and my fucking kids.
Yeah, that's when they really gonna actually do what they should have did the first time and get to know you and shit. It's like, hey, you should have did this the first time. Now you doing it for nigga you really kind of don't want to do it with, but
Top of the key,
now you have to. And also too depends on how good that woman look, because like you said, like depending on your beauty standard, that's gonna determine how much you can get away with niggas.
Niggas are simps on all levels. So I feel you, but niggas are still simp for something that's less than the beauty standard. So yeah, I don't know, man. That bitch might got tricks, bro. She sucking your dick right. You'd probably take them 3 kids in.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. I'm not saying I can't get tricked, my nigga. I'm talking about shit right now, but shit, ain't no telling, nigga. She might be able to cook, suck my dick right. Nigga, rub my back at night, shit. Them 3 kids might be mine, man. You feel me? They might adopt them niggas and shit. It'd be crazy when like it don't be crazy, it just be like, damn, that's kind of cool when like you see them videos of a nigga, like the stepdad been raising that nigga since birth, and then like that nigga turn like 21, be like, oh yeah, I want to change my last name to you. Then the stepdad got to cry and shit.
Really, Skip? Let's stop it.
I'll be like, man, you can keep your last name, dog. Don't do that to your pops. Even though he a bitch ass nigga, don't do that nigga like that, bro. Stall him out, cuz.
I know. Different cases, man.
Facts, man. Facts. What's going on with the music world, man?
Just want to talk about what's new that's been hitting these streets the past week, nigga.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, it's been some drops, man. Drake drop 100 gigs.
100 gigs of content.
Yeah, content, 3 songs. One with Lotto, one with Young Thug, and the other one, was it Gunner? I forgot what the third one. Hold on, let me just type it on YouTube.
No, the other one was like blue, green, red, or some shit like that.
With Lil Baby, right?
I can't remember who was on it, but it had like, you know, a little Caribbean island vibe. I think that was that
21
one.
Savage. It was 21. It's Young Thug, 21 Savage, and a solo song, blue, green, red.
Yeah, that's
and then
what I'm
Housekeeping Those featuring Lotto.
Okay.
But then like a bunch of
And then the other 100 gigs was just videos, so studio
sessions. Him listening to
having conversations with his mom. You know what's crazy? Having a conversation with your mom when you have this long ass hookah pole in one hand and double cup in the other hand, and you telling your mom about how this song was inspired from Serena.
Williams. And then like then like the code switching and crazy. Like Drake do talk different around people. That shit is funny as hell. Like when he's around his Canadian boys, he got that Jamaican British accent. Yeah, boy, or however they say. What's the word they be saying? What's their
Man?
Yeah, man, it's some shit
Mons?
like that. Yeah, where?
Really, Skip?
Then we talking to his mom, he sound like a Jewish white kid. Then we talking to his dad, sound like he from Memphis. That's funny.
So you saying his level of identity crisis is at the same level as Logic?
No, because Logic just be like, who's gonna beat me up for saying the N-word? You can't because I'm black. Like, no, you're corny with it. Like, Drake is actually like, it makes sense. It's like I'm pretty sure you sound a little different when you're talking to your mom and dad. You know, you sound different when you're talking to your homies. Like, you know, it makes sense. But like with Logic, it's just like he used his blackness just to like be the joke, and that's not cool.
Biracial struggle.
A struggle I do not know.
The biggest thing about this 100 gigs thing that I cared about, I did check out some of the videos. It's cool footage.
Yeah,
Definitely
cool
cool to just drop old footage and shit, because I'm a hip hop nerd in that sense.
Love seeing that shit.
Gave us a few tracks. That's cool. I'm still on the side of nigga, just disappear for a little bit, come back and show niggas why we miss you. But the biggest thing I wanted to ask you about is when he dropped this, he has a Finsta or a fake account, the plot twist shit. The J. Cole meme. How you feel about that? And I'll read the J. Cole meme in case you forgot about it, because this was a part of the whole 100 gig drop rollout.
Yeah, read that J. Cole meme real quick. But also, I want to say, yo, shouts RP Draco the Ruler. There was a video in there where he was listening to Impatient Freestyle, which is one of my favorite Draco the Ruler songs. RP to that man, bro. And shouts to Drake for, you know, he did a feature with my mans too before he passed. So shouts to Draco the Ruler, man. RP, long live the ruler. But go ahead.
The tweet said, remember when J. Cole got his phone stolen out of his pocket by a fan and they called Jay-Z from it, but he wasn't answering, so they called from their own phone and he picked up?
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Where do you I guess the biggest question I got is what do you think the relationship between J. Cole and Drake is right now?
It's rocky. It's probably the same with Drake and LeBron. It's rocky. If that's one story is true, where Drake came to Dreamville and they was prepared to do the Big Three, and Drake was supposed to change some lyrics in the song, or Cole was supposed to change some lyrics in the song. If that is true, and then Cole pulled that bullshit on Drake, I'm on Drake's side with that, bro. Like, I'm kind of on Drake's side. Like, bro, don't have me come out here. We about to create a hip hop moment, and you bitch out in the last second. Like, at least tell me before I come all the way out here. If that story is true, I'm on Drake's side.
You think Cole would have did that? You think they would have went all the way out on stage and he would have just pulled that card and played "Love Yours" without Drake knowing anything?
No, that's why I don't think that story is true. But I still, as Drake, I still kind of would have looked at you different, because it's like, bro, we've been We probably done had conversations about this. And now you switch up that fast? Like, bro, what the fuck happened? And then just like the little weird rumors that's going around with the beef and shit, like, I could see their relationship being rocky. Cause the switch was so quick for Cole. It was so quick for Cole. It wasn't like when we first saw it, it didn't make sense to us. So imagine how Drake probably felt. Now the whole industry, like I'm literally going against Kendrick, Rocky, whoever else.
But you're not going against Cole though.
But you were
Cole
supposed to,
took the peace route.
But you were supposed to be there by my side. We were supposed to fight. We were supposed to fight back to back.
No, what?
Yeah, man. Come on, man. You
2v1?
Yeah, come on, man. You take
that makes you as Drake looks like crazy because you're a mega star. Like, what the fuck is you
not
depending
2v1,
on a 2v1 for?
Not 2v1 in the sense of like I'm depending on it. 2v1 and this nigga came after both of us. Not just one of us. Came after both of us. I got to deal with some other shit over here. I'm gonna go after this nigga. You go after this nigga, and let me handle these other niggas too. While you and him also have a battle. Now it's only me against Kendrick, and all he got to do is worry about me. He don't got to worry about you no more because you bowed out.
So what's with the Cole shots? What's that about?
Nigga, fuck you. Why you bow out, nigga? We supposed to be MCs.
Bro, you're purposely
let me get this off.
You're purposely going out your way to resurface this meme or this tweet or whatever the fuck with this rollout. Why?
Bro. Just like this nigga Kendrick went out his way to diss us. You went out your way to drop a diss
He's
track.
not calling you a pedophile though.
And this is what happened.
He didn't dish you
But
once.
that's what I'm saying. If Cole would have stayed in the arena, maybe a Not Like Us don't come out.
No, finish.
No, that's about to be my point. Like maybe if Cole would have stayed in the arena, maybe a Not Like Us wouldn't have came out because Kendrick would have had to focus on two people. Drake could have just did this Kendrick.
Two Not Like Us, nigga.
And that would have been perfect. That would have been perfect. But at the end of the day, what could Kendrick say crazy about Cole? Like Drake had literally the most to lose. For Kendrick and Cole, it was just rapidy rap. We want to see who nice. But Drake had the most to lose. These niggas was trying to take this nigga out. So I can see how Drake can feel some type of way. Now, for the meme part, is that shit corny? Is it funny? Yeah, but is it corny? Yeah, come on, Drake.
I don't even necessarily call it corny. I just want to like point out the fact that like, why are you taking the extra mile to throw the jab? It's like you didn't have to throw that jab.
You didn't have to throw
but
the jab.
you added that to it to just you wanted that to be something.
Yeah.
And my thing is to everything you said, that's exactly why I came on here all those times while the battle was going on, frustrated like a motherfucker, because that's exactly why J. Cole couldn't back out. Because of this right here and right what's going on right the fuck now.
You right.
This shit kind of pissing me off right now because niggas is playing with you now.
You right. And that's what happens. Yeah, you right.
Niggas is playing with you not right now because you backed out. Now you looking soft. You looking like food.
Yeah.
And niggas is just playing with you with memes, lyrics on their platforms, podcasts like this one, giving jokes up easily. This is exactly why you could never have backed out.
Yeah. And
now your man's turned on you. You was on the three-person shooter. Mm-hmm. You and your man's. That was your first Grammy shit.
Yeah.
This is your man's.
Yeah. And
he just throwing subtle jabs out of nowhere when he wants to. And you all the way minding your fucking business, biking somewhere.
And imagine how...
This is exactly why you can't do this shit, Scoop. This is why we was mad on this podcast. Because we just know how this hip-hop culture is. We know the game. You can't do that, bro. Because now you're throwing yourself up as the alley-oop for niggas to just come dunk disrespectful.
Yeah. And if I'm Drake, I might feel some type of way about that. Like, nigga, you got your first Grammy off of me, too. And this is what you gonna do? I can see Drake. I can see Drake point. And to further that, too, now Drake, even though you're saying Drake should disappear, me personally, I don't think Drake. I think it's either disappear or keep doing what you're doing right now. Keep dropping. Find something that's going to stick. And once it stick, go full throttle. Because that's what it look like he's doing. He's finding shit. He's trying to figure out is niggas really fucking with him for real, not fucking with him for real, or is this the internet having a moment right now? And what it look like to me is this the internet having a moment, because it seemed like niggas still like, hey man, we don't, hey, not like us is a hit, but we ain't gonna get too carried away. This nigga Drake got bangers. So I don't mind the strategy of keep dropping, keep feeding your fan base, and once you find that hit that eventually you're gonna find again, just go full throttle. If you're gonna go against Kendrick again, you better have a better game plan than what you had last time, because obviously this nigga is not bullshitting with you. This nigga did what he was supposed to do and went back into hibernation.
I mean, it's Drake, so you just drop in like mad content to check the temperature and see if people still like you. That's some light skin shit if you ask me, but it's like,
Nah,
I feel like you're such a megastar. Like, why are you doing that? You don't have to do that. But to give him a little bit of bail before this battle shit, he's been dropping mad shit.
Yeah, he has.
So it's he's still on course of what he's been doing before this battle even happened. It just looks more like, hey guys, remember me? Yeah. Remember the moments I gave y'all? Like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, just remember the light-skinned Canadian nigga you love.
Motherfuckers never love us. Hey.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, but I still don't think that's a good enough reason for you to just be throwing random jabs at J. Cole, who's done nothing but try to be the peacemaker.
Hey, man, sometimes.
Which I don't agree with it. Nigga, I want to see you battle. But with me saying all of that and this happening, whatever, what does J. Cole do from here? What does he do now? Because clearly Drake just told us, I'm not really fucking with Cole right now. He's a punching bag for jokes right now. That's how I see him. So what does Cole do from here?
See, Cole, if I'm Cole, just follow course.
And what's up?
You done put yourself in the peace thing. There ain't much else you can do, bro. Follow course. Go ahead and drop the fall off.
No, don't do that.
No, I won't. Listen, I
not
won't,
this
bro.
year. Not this year.
Nah. Everything you had on hold, everything for this year, it's on hold right now.
Pushed back, nigga.
If Cole really wants to erase what he did at Dreamville, nigga, go out swinging, bro. Go out there and say, fuck everything I was just talking about. I want blood. And not in the lyrical sense, but in the rapping form. But I'm going to give Cole some bail. I don't think Cole wants to deal with what TDE and probably OVO artists are dealing with now, where now it might be a liability. One of y'all might get hurt because y'all just trying to go on the road and make some money, and you just attach my name. Nah. And niggas don't want to keep it at rapping.
I can't ride with that school.
I know.
Trash.
I'm sorry. I still got to give Cole some bail, bro. I still got to find a way to give him some bail.
Nah, that ain't it.
But another interesting fact, man, like we said, Drake did this on some free shit, and then it got on streaming service. People are saying this is UMG saying, oh, you got too much dip on your chip, Playboy. Go ahead and give us our cut too, big dog. How you feel about that? Me personally, I think it was going on streaming service was no more. I think it was going to go on streaming service no matter what. I think he just wanted to, surprise his fan with some new music, and he was going to put it up there no matter what.
Yeah, well, I'll say that's what happened. It's business. Man.
Yeah, it's just business one. I'm not mad at it.
You want to take a quick break?
Yeah, we can. Hey, you there? You like podcasts? You like when black men talk shit about black women? Well, come on down to From Us to You podcast, a podcast from a nigga point of view. We got 3 black dudes: School, Glove, Slick. We all there. We talking shit. We hanging out. We don't disrespect black women. Come on down now. Man, damn, why niggas be bullying me?
No, why are you waiting?
Why niggas don't like when I take my time to listen to music? Hey, it's a musical journey.
If you're a fan, go check her out, bro. Highly anticipated. You should go run into that.
I am, man. I'm going to check it out.
Right. You a fan of her face, her ass, her raps?
You
should be running to that.
I'm a fan of all things Lotto. My favorite white woman of all time. We are recording, right?
We are.
Okay, all right, but if y'all ain't know, Lotto dropped a new album. Just let me shout out my girl real quick. Make sure I got the album title right, man.
I ain't heard a lick of it,
bruh. Come on, man. Why y'all want me to listen to women albums so bad, man?
So you can give a review.
The album's called Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
Yeah, shit.
Damn, she dissing Yeah, okay. All right, Lotto. Hey, man, I might like this angle Lotto taking with Ice Spice.
You
But,
think Ice Spice influenced that title?
yeah. Ain't Sugar Honey Iced Tea like the abbreviation of shit or something like that?
I ain't mad at it.
I'm
I ain't
not
mad at it.
okay, Lotto. I did hear somebody say this is like heavily like Drake influence. This album got a lot of Drake influence.
You heard,
Yeah.
but you ain't heard it yourself.
Nah.
You heard somebody tell you.
Just heard somebody tell me, man.
Oh boy, Scoob.
I'm gonna check it out, man. Come on, man.
All right.
I might play on my way back. Way back to the crib, see what's going on in the world. But shit, the little shit that we just listened to, that shit sound like a little bop.
What, Georgia Peach?
Yeah.
Should I run it back real quick?
Yeah, we can
give
run
him
it
a
back.
little bit. Like Angela Bassett.
Damn, that was a nice
Okay.
bar.
Bro, ain't too many chicks fucking with this little light skinned bitch when it come to rhyming, bro.
Let me ask you. Lotto, Flo Milli, Glorilla. And I'm not talking about skill wise or nothing like that. Who you feel like is the future of that female rap shit? Like who you feel like is gonna hold it down on some like Nicki Minaj shit when we look up in 10 years?
Flo Milli, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not too familiar with her. I heard like whatever joints is on the radio, but I don't like dive deep in her shit.
No, it's
But,
crazy.
like,
I think you will love Flo Milli. I think you actually like Flo Milli.
No,
That's
her,
crazy, bro.
I've heard her before and
Yeah.
shit, but it's just, I never like really just dive into her bag to try
Yeah.
to turn into a fan, I guess.
I got you.
But Lotto's been the most consistent out of everybody to me, so Lotto.
I got Lotto, but I think Glorilla might be able to sneak in there.
All right.
Hey man, she done prove us wrong. That's the only reason
Who's
why
been the
I'm
most
like,
consistent through their whole career?
I mean, Lotto
We
been
was
out a
writing
little.
Glorilla off
We was.
at a moment.
Yeah.
Because she was bullshitting.
Yeah.
What's the name hasn't done it yet?
Who, Lotto?
Yeah.
You right. Well, I do think at one point, I ain't gonna say it. I think Lotto is, I wonder how long she can go with the ghetto fabulous thing. Like the Nunu, like I know, people online are comparing her to Nunu and shit. I wonder how long she can go with that type of branding, I guess.
What you mean? I
Like-
mean, Ratchet,
Yeah,
Ratchet
like-
ghetto girl thing is in.
It's in, but
So she's leaning in it.
But how you gonna be able to like see? That's the thing. Like, how you gonna be
She's
able
versatile.
to Yeah, but
She can rap, so she can change it up. She can actually rap.
Yeah,
she's
you're
not like she's not dependent on the gimmicks and shit. Like she doesn't have to do that, but it's what's happening. Motherfuckers love the ratchet ghetto shit. She's from Atlanta. She's not appropriating for real.
No, not at all.
And if it ever switched to some other shit where niggas out of nowhere want to just hear bitches really rap and spit, she'll be fine.
Might be right. On this album, she has some bars from Ice Spice though. I like this. I like that she's like
Oh, really?
keeping her head on this bitch neck, bro.
Is that what you know?
Yeah, me keeping her foot on this bitch neck. I like
Oh
it.
boy,
Like
Scoob.
I at first I was scared that Lotto wasn't going to take Ice Spice serious, but like I think like she needs.
She's still not taking her
woman.
serious.
It's serious enough where it sounds like your album cover might be a little shot at her, and you got some bars in there for the album.
It's fun enough for her to throw jabs here and there. It's not serious enough for like, yo, I got to get you out of here because you playing on with me. And now that Ice Spice lost her ass, do you really think Lotto feels threatened?
No, if I was Lotto, I wouldn't. Because
I'm just keeping it real, bro.
Yeah, she can't bend over like she used to.
I'm just keeping it real, man.
But you want to hear the bars yet?
Sure.
We ain't got audio, but I got the lyrics. Who the hardest out? Bitch is Lotto by herself. Ice is just water when it's melt.
Trash.
I wasn't feeling it. Maybe it was your delivery or something.
Yeah, that's right.
I wasn't.
You
Oh, you got
bye,
one?
sis. Funny thing about it, you can't look me in my eyes, sis. Okay, my fault. That wasn't really a bar. That was just what academics post next.
Oh, right, that was academics bars.
No, that's what, like, you know how you do the lyrics, max
Oh,
up and
right,
shit.
right.
Yeah.
How about
That would
that?
be
Wow.
crazy if that was academics bar.
But I'm actually not mad at it anymore. Because before I was like, yo, Ice, if you want to get her out of here, get her out of here. But now I see this like as a cat and mouse thing. Like, you see when the cat just has the mouse by its tail and just letting them just play around, just fucking around with it. It's like, bro, I could kill you any moment.
Yeah.
I could feed myself with you any moment. I'm just having fun and just letting you live until I don't want to let you live anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where Lotto's at right now. So I'm not mad at it anymore.
I feel it.
And she lost her ass, bro. Ice Spice lost her ass. That's a lot.
That's
a big deal.
That took off some points, man.
That's a big part of your
That
brand.
took off some points. That took off a lot of points, man. A big part of your brand. I don't know who told you that. That was a horrible marketing team you had when they told you to start losing weight.
Oh boy,
It's
school.
crazy. Nah,
Trash.
I'm about to say, put your drop in there too, nigga. Don't let me sound sexist by myself.
You have to understand who the sensei is, and you have to respect it.
I told you a long time ago, nigga.
While we talking about ass, man, Meg dropped a new music video to her hit song that's taking over the streets of America and Japan.
Her global hit, Mamushi.
Mamushi.
Video was fire, bro. You watched it yet?
I saw the clips of it. I didn't go out my way to watch it.
I watched it, man. It was a good nostalgic feeling, man. And it made me. It took me back to where music videos was at its peak and like niggas had budgets and shit. And she's definitely that level of an artist where she got budgets on her visuals. So it felt good, man. It felt good.
Most of her budget should be going to her visuals and production, in my opinion.
And arenas and shit.
Yeah,
For
but,
touring.
yeah, but really the visuals, because that's how she gonna get horny niggas to click on that video.
I mean, yeah, but it was dope, man. It was dope. She was some Rush Hour references in there. She looked good in there.
Yeah.
Definitely showed her ass in there.
Yeah,
Got
literally.
to see that naked bum. I wasn't mad at it.
As a
Had
kid,
some
that would have got me in my bag as a kid.
had some CGI work in there. She turned into a snake and she was biting nasty Asian niggas that was coming into the whorehouse to buy pussy.
That wasn't no conspiracy theory. Ooh, she turned to a snake because she is a snake. Free
Oh boy, school.
I'm surprised that wasn't a good. I'm surprised I didn't see that conspiracy like flying around the internet.
She been doing the snake shit.
Yeah,
like,
she been doing that
since
shit, yeah.
she dropped this, so I don't know. Y'all see the type of time she on, but I'm not mad at it, man.
As her favorite character is the nigga, the snake nigga from Naruto.
The what?
The weird nigga that was like trying to get with old boy, the gay nigga from Naruto.
The gay nigga from Naruto.
Yeah, he was buying niggas on the net.
Oh, you talking about Orochimaru?
Yeah, Orochimaru.
I don't know if that was her inspiration. I mean, if it was cool. Orochimaru is a cool anime character, but I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know. I think her just personal life situations lined her up with the snake shit.
I guess I'm about to say the snake is like more so like on some like backstabbing shit. Like you don't trust a snake, so I'm hoping like the shit she went through, she was like, hey, the snake represented me.
Go
So
both
what?
ways. Maybe she's a double-edged sword type thing.
I guess. Shout out to Mary though, man. Last thing on new music, man. Killer Mike dropped some shit.
Yeah. Killer Mike. Let me pull it up. Latest drop. Let me pull it up. Michael and the Mighty Midnight Revival. Songs for Sinners and Saints.
Okay. All right. I fuck with that title, man. That's fucking tough.
Have you heard it yet?
No, I ain't heard it.
If you heard it, once you go listen to it, you're going to think it's
Some
genius
juice,
and you're
it's
going
some
to love
juice
all
box
of it.
shit. Is there a lot of juice box influence in here? Not
Excuse me?
juice box, like liquor house music influence in here?
That's funny. Oh, I don't even know how to answer that, but I know what you're asking.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to figure out how to answer that. Kinda though.
Okay.
Because it's Killer Mike. It's like some old Southern vibes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, with this project, you know what's crazy about this project? It's like an extension from Michael. The Grammy awarded amazing album he dropped last year. Well deserved.
Facts.
This song is crazy because it's like a lot of tracks from Michael. It's a few new joints, but it's a lot of renditions from the old joints where he's adding new instrumentation, changing the flow a little bit. A lot of it is the same lyrics, changing the flow a little bit, and adding the choir and shit. So it's like this project is like a damn. I don't want to say it. It's like a deluxe / remix album.
Is it kind of like
And
how?
it's fire though.
Is it kind of like how back in the day they will release like a live version of the album?
It's not live though. It's just the production is different. They added, different instrumentations, the choir and shit.
Yeah.
The flows is a little different. The cadences, the BPMs, it changes up, but it's still the same. Like you still get that same vibe from Michael, but it feels more. It feels more appropriate for I'm about to go on the road and perform this with a live band.
Got you. Okay. Shit, let me hear something off of it.
Shit, man. What the fuck should I play? The fuck should I play?
That's how you know an album fucking tough when you don't know
all
how
right.
to play.
So 2 of my favorite tracks. This is the perfect track to play. 2 of my favorite tracks from Michael was the joint, the Slumber track when he was spitting about the shorty he used to fuck with that got pregnant by some older nigga and whatever, it had Jagged Edge on the track and shit. And it was another track called Something for Junkies where you had Fabo on the track.
Yeah. Yo, that's fucking wild.
Why'd I say that?
Don't do that.
Yeah. That was kind of fucked up. But listen, he had Fabo on the track.
Yeah, shout out to Fabo.
It was a hard ass track, and on this project, he put those 2 tracks together, and this track is called "Slumber for Junkies," and this song is like 10 minutes long, but it's fire. And I'm gonna just play a little bit of it.
Nothing wrong with it.
Is this the joint with the intro?
Was when
Oh yeah, this thing
you
gonna
really
talk a little
grew
bit.
up.
We can-
Nah, you gotta have an
became a man,
old southern nigga talking.
but it slipped through your fingers so quick. The only
Speaking
thing
some
you
old
had
southern
left to
wisdom.
hold on to
You don't
was
understand till you actually go
the
through
memories.
as a nigga. I'm good live.
And it's like it's through the whole project, bro. So it's like this is like a fire. Like I don't know if this is what he labels it, a deluxe / remix album, but I love the approach and I love how he's keeping that fire ass Michael album alive. It's just fire, bro. It's just like I feel like it's just like a masterclass at adapting to the times that we're in and just executing and just showing that like real music is still important.
That's what's up, man. That sounds good, man. I'm gonna have to check that out. Might have to check out the Lotto shit first, but I'm gonna check it out. So I was Killer Mike. Shit, it's about his time to really ramp up, like really get in the streets and shit, because he come alive during election time. That's when he get in his bag.
I ain't really see him talk too much about politics, bro. It was like he really been deep in his artist bag. So but he wear manny caps, man. That nigga. Killer Mike, man. Shout out to Killer Mike.
Shout out to Killer Mike, man.
Bert,
while we rounding down, wait a minute, how much time we got left?
I I guess we got time for like one more drink.
All right, cool. While we winding down on music, man, Young Miami finally came out and broke her silence, man. She came back to her platform, to reach the please, sat down with Saucy Santana, and
that's who she was talking with.
Yeah,
I didn't even see who she was talking with. Like all the clips I saw, it was just
they
her
blocked
camera,
him. Yeah.
and she was just getting her shit off.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was sitting down with her mans.
With her mans. But before we played some clips, played the clip we got lined up, I felt like this is the best way she could have did it, man. I'm not gonna lie. You get to control the narrative. Your friend is interviewing you, and your friend actually did push back the little bit I saw this interview. Your friend was giving you some hard questions and pushing back. And which other way you gonna answer about your past with Diddy or your feud with JT and QC not letting you release the music? How else you gonna answer it? Go into the Breakfast Club and let them control the narrative, or you control it?
Too safe.
But she has to play it safe because of her connection with Diddy now.
It's too safe to the point where it's not going to reach. I think that's what I'm trying to say. You playing it safe is not going to reach or have the impact you want it to have. But if you actually go to the Breakfast Club and just keep it real, or just a larger platform where it's going to reach around to where it's going to stick or live a little longer, where the other blogs pick it up or other pages and shit, I think that would have been a better move. You just doing this with your homegirl or homeboy, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I don't think this changes anything. You just give us a few clips to fuck around with on the internet, but I don't think it changes anybody's judgment or thought towards you.
Yeah. I don't think no matter what, one, there's been stuff in the past that she has said and done where the stuff you said about not knowing of Diddy past in certain situations, maybe he didn't abuse you, but you knew there was some form of, well, I'm not going to say that. You might have known there was some form of BS going on around that man that the public didn't know about. And I'm not going to hold you accountable for not leaving if you didn't think it was that serious, because at the end of the day, you are a young woman from Miami with a certain mentality, so a billionaire could have made you do anything. So I'm not going to hold you accountable for that. But
Really skilled.
I do agree. No matter where you go, you're always going to get asked these questions. But I think for a soft launch, the best thing for her to do was to go on her platform and handle it this way. And then, keep going from there.
But the safe space that you chose to do this on, it just feels like it doesn't feel genuine enough.
Yes, but the only way, I feel you. I definitely feel you. But I don't think it's any platform she could have went to without it not feeling genuine. Because
what you mean? Go in there and into the blaze, go into the fire.
But it's probably still shit she
keep it real.
Legally can't
that's
talk
the best
about.
way. Why? Legally, what? I mean, you're not about to, whether legally or non-legally, you're not about to go into crazy specifics. I don't think you that crazy of a bitch. I don't think you that crazy of a bitch to just go and just give it all the way out unless, certain circumstances.
Hey,
but
she might sit down with Gail Kane, bro.
I'm like, bro, it just looks more genuine and looks more like, if you just go sit with a third party that has nothing to do with you, doesn't matter if you fall or rise, you just sitting with Saucy Santana, that doesn't do nothing with nobody. Yeah. That's you sitting with your homegirl.
Nah, I feel you. And she made money off it too. She can capitalize off of it, so I can't be mad at that part either.
I just don't think it changes anything.
No,
it doesn't. You sitting there with them, you just giving us some sound clips and sound bites for podcasters and blogs and media to do they 1-2 for a week, maybe 2. But other than that, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change nobody's perspective or nothing.
Yeah.
You're still that shorty that said you like to get pissed on.
Yeah. Facts. And we ain't forget about them tweets you sent out with old girl when he was going through with his Asian baby mama or some shit like that. But the shit that we really here to talk about though is the clip that was going around where QC basically told her, hey man, you haven't grown as an artist, so we don't feel no need for you to be releasing music. And as an artist, I don't know how that would feel. How that would make me feel. Like, well,
I'm not able to release music right now. It's because it's like when I try to turn my music in, it's just like we don't see no growth in your music, or you're not elevating it. Like the fans that y'all had 6 years ago, they grown now. I'm not.
That's QC way of saying like, bro, without JT, you're not gonna hold this down.
Bingo. And I think you can see that JT was always the music lover, and Young Miami was just the homegirl that was just the lit homegirl that had the it factor. Like, girl, come along, let's make this group real quick. Like, you feel me on some shit.
Don't get me wrong though. I gotta give like, we be shitting on her a little bit. I gotta give Young Miami mad props because she held it down when JT was doing her bid. She was locked down. She was a one man band.
Yeah.
Went on them stages, performed solo, held it down, spit both verses. So I definitely give you credit for that.
Yeah, held it down. Like,
but I mean,
Noriega and Capone shit.
I mean, shit, man. The time came, man. That time passed. JT out. City Girls done ran y'all done ran y'all done ran y'all race.
Yeah.
JT, she's giving me solo artist vibes. And I saw that coming like a while ago when y'all was still going on interviews and platforms together, and y'all could feel the little tension between y'all. Feel that y'all not all the way on the same page and not really talking like that. Like, I saw it way back then that like, oh yeah, the like City Girls, y'all definitely gonna like,
yeah,
go y'all separate ways and figure it out. And motherfuckers was looking at you like you was good because you had Diddy. Diddy was supporting shit. Nigga got you podcaster of the year, nigga. Yeah. Where that podcast at now, nigga? Yeah. You feel me? So it's just like nothing's a surprise.
Yeah. Now that's what
all I'm
sucks.
saying. Nothing's a surprise.
That's what really sucks. I don't think now she has I'm not gonna say a backup plan, but she don't have that billionaire, backing her with certain shit. So she's gonna have to find her craft. I don't think music is that. Unfortunately, I think, like you said, just ran its course. Maybe you keep just performing on the road, doing your hits, doing your hits solo and type shit. But yeah, you need to probably find another avenue. Maybe podcasts might be the lane for you. Get these female rappers to go up there and talk freaky. Get the male rappers to go up there and talk freaky. Get them drunk or something. I don't know. Maybe stay in that bag.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for break?
Yes, sir.